guys, we got this. Let's go. Gun wide trip sweep. Pros X go. On one. Ready?
Ready.
What's going on, everyone? NCAP24 here from HuddleGG. Today's video, we're going to talk about beating cover zero. I often get people that ask in any live question and answer session, how do I beat mid-blitz zero? Whether that's Madden, college football, whether it's any other cover zero like 3-4 odd pitch bump zero, or 4-3 even 6-1, or Mike blitz zero out of 3-3 cub. It doesn't matter. They're all going to be very similar when it comes to attacking it, and it's all about the routes that you choose in order to do so. So today's video, we're going to talk about one of the most slept on routes, and I'm going to show you where you can find this in pretty much any playbook that you are basically using by going to the concept, going to quick pass, and then going to the stick concept. Now, what I want you to do here is look at this red route, and what you're going to see it is an option route where they can either go run a hitch or go ahead and run an out route. Now, what's nice about this route is you can see it's always the third receiver from the outside, and it's always going to run the ability basically to have the out route when it goes against cover zero, because it's going to go against the safety that's 10 yards off the ball when you're doing this in the formations that I'm showing you, right? If I go over here and look, you'll see this a lot in empty sets as well. You see here on the right, these are the routes that I'm looking for. Now, for this video, I'm going to teach this out of one of the best plays in the game, and it comes out of the pistol bunch tight end. And the play is going to be called stick. Now, the reason why I want to highlight this is it's something that we just dropped in our newest game plan on our website by pro player Pony Montana. If you guys are not familiar with Pony, he is a player that's been around the community a while. Used to be basically the perennial Colts club champion. He was always basically, in the Final Four, playing for that championship every year. He is a streamer that you guys can check him out on Twitch as well. And he is right now in the run and gun, and he dropped his run and gun offense that has his main formation as the pistol bunch tight end. And I'm going to show you how this play and this concept can absolutely destroy people that are using any cover zero against you, and you can run this in the flow of your offense. So let's go ahead and run mid blitz, and what I'm going to do here is run stick. Now, I want to go ahead and show you that we've got two of these routes on this play. We've got it by the tight end on the right, and we've got it by the B receiver on the left. Now, when you look at the players, I want to make sure you understand when you want to run this and who you want to run it to. If you look at the player that is covering the B, you see how he's inside the B. You see how the C is not to the outside shaded, where if you look at the F, he is shaded to the outside. Anytime that you want to run this style play, you want to make sure that you have your, for the best results, you want the safety to be either over the top of him or shaded to the inside, which is going to give you that opportunity to go ahead and break to the outside. Now, what's so great about this type of route is that he is going to kind of freeze the safety because it's an option route. Whenever there's an option route, they don't come down and sprint at the player right away until they break. So it's going to be something that you're going to see. It's going to be really great. All I'm going to do on this play is put the Y on a post. And the reason why I want to do that is I want to make sure that the path to the B receiver here is not going to be something that the guy can just go right to. I'm going to show you how a simple route combination with this B makes the cut. You're going to be able to catch this ball and get easy 10 to 15 yards, if not more, if you're able to turn the corner. This route, like I said, is one of the most slept on routes in the game. And you can see here that you're going to see how the safety is still backing up. And then as soon as we make the cut, this guy's going to have literally 6 or 7 yards worth of separation if he makes the cut. Now he's going to go over there. And you can see if we could just get around the corner, we're going to have a little bit more success, right? So again, I'll show this here. And we're going to show you how this B route, once it goes over here, it's going to be basically exactly like this every single time. You want to put, a grab and go on your receiver to maybe help you with that turn if you have some extra AP. But you're going to see that this route just does amazing job against your cover zeros and be able to basically torch it. Now, I talked about this on this A route up here. It's the same route, but look at the player basically over here on the right. When we do this, he's going to get a little bit less separation because of the way that that player's angled. But you see how we actually got more yards here, and it's only because of the way that we were able to time it on the animation, right? So we have the ability to throw it to the player on the left, but if you look at here, this guy's going to be closer, but you can see as he closes in, he basically comes down. We were able to do a perfect throw and be able to do it, right? So I wanted to make sure that you saw how well this does against mid blitz zero. But this is against any type of cover zero. So let's go to the next one. Let's show this against Mike Blitz zero, okay? Again, we're gonna go to stick at a pistol bunch tight end, and we're going to go ahead and put this wide on a post, and we're going to look at our two players here, right? Again, we're gonna look at this guy, see how he's inside him, where this guy is outside. So this is going to be the guy that we're gonna attack because he's gonna be in that spot, right? It's just a little bit easier. Now, what's great about all cover zeros is almost every single time the player that they're going to user is the guy that is using the running back. So in this instance, a lot of times what they're going to do is they're going to come down here and basically try to get, the ability to help with getting more people in the box. But this play is so quick that even when they do that, we're able to throw this ball to the B without really worrying about any type of pressure, catch this ball, and you can see how we're able to get around the corner really, really easily. Now, you're going to see here that this is going to be something that we're going to be able to go to both sides. Again, I can show you here again. We do want to leave the running back on the blue route because it's going to allow him to block without switching assignments. So you can see here, we go this A again, get this guy across here. You see that player, that same type of, really bad angle. And that happens a lot with this play. Even though it's not as open, you're going to be able to do it, right? You can see again, same type of situation on the right side. This guy comes over here. We hit him. It's not going to get a whole lot of yards if they click on him and make the tackle. But I'm going to tell you right now, people don't click on their players very often. It's just one of the things that they tend to let them, go ahead and make the tackle right away. If they do that, you can see how that bad angle was able to get us all those yards. I'll go ahead and show you this against a 3-4 odd look, or basically just want to make sure that you see that this is going to be something that can work against pretty much every single cover zero that you're going to be looking at, right? Again, what we're going to look at is look at the two players. Now, you look at this, look at the player that's on the right with the F. See how he's now head up on him, where they both head up on him? So that's actually going to help us a little bit more when it comes to this A route as far as the ability to basically hit him on that cut. He's going to get a little bit more ability when it comes to the separation, but we're again able to hit that guy, and if they don't click on him, I mean, this is one of the better safeties in the game right now in Lynch. You can see that we catch this ball, and this guy, if they don't click on him, he just really does not take a good angle on this play because of the option route. Again, if we want to hit this B player over here, you see we got the same thing. This guy's gonna make the cut, catch this ball, and we get ourselves that yards on the outside, right? It really is just one of those plays that you can attack and say, you know what, you're not playing cover zero against me. Now, if somebody is doing something where they are pressing you, right? This is where, you're going to see that why Pony likes to leave this X route on his route. It's one of those routes that you can go ahead and kind of look to see the leverage that they have on you. And if their leverage is to where they are not getting your outside shoulder, a lot of times we can loft this ball over the top and catch it. So do me a favor and watch the cornerback here and see how he takes the inside leverage away when he takes that step. And once we get that outside shoulder, and you can see that we're beating him, we're just going to go ahead and throw this over the top and see how we're going to have that ability to have a big play. Okay, I'm going to show you an instant replay so we can go ahead and just kind of look what you're looking for. You're going to see that this cornerback over here is going to take an inside step to take away the inside leverage. And he doesn't get full hands on him because of basically the angle that we have. And once you get that ability, and it does help when this guy goes ahead and takes him out, but if you get that little bit of step, you're going to throw it over the top. And this is why pressing him doesn't really do a good job as well, and why this is such a play that Pony uses as a staple as offense. So I hope you guys kind of see how powerful these stick routes are when it comes to these option routes in this play stick, and allows us to kind of beat cover zero at will, but also just kind of highlighting that this play in the pistol bunch tight end is a great play to have in the flow of your offense to get people out of these types of defenses. So we appreciate you guys. If you guys are interested in checking out Pony Montana, you can check him out on Twitch. Check out our website for his game plan. We appreciate you all, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.